Bravo Queen. 7 Zulu 1 Bravo Quebec. Check yourself.
Roger, Roger. Thank you so much. Great signal into southern Florida in Palm Beach. And you've got a lot of people calling you, so you're a popular man. I will wish you 73, and I'll catch you again. Whiskey 4, Papa Mike Hotel.
Roger, Roger. Thank you, Michael. And have a nice day. شكرا 73.
Whiskey 6.
Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo.
Romeo, November again.
Whiskey 6, Bravo, Delta, Delta.
Roger, Kilo, Charlie 9, Romeo, November, is that correct? Roger, report signal 5 and 9, QSL. Kilo, India, شكرا 73.
Whiskey
4, November, Delta Kilowatt.
Zulu Papa Alpha. Zulu Papa Alpha again.
Whiskey 5, W5, Zulu Papa Alpha.
Roger, Whiskey 5, Zulu Papa Alpha. Report signal 5 and 9, QSL.
Also 59, also 59, thank you, 73.
Roger, thank you, my call, and have a nice day. شكرا 73.
Kilo India 5.
Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilowatt.
Whiskey 6, Bravo, Delta, Delta.
Hello, my friend, report signal 5 and 9, 10 o'clock to QSL.
Yeah, Abdul, how you doing there, my friend? Nice to hear you out there. Yeah, last time I caught up with you, you were running mobile there. So, nice to catch you down like your home station. You're coming in quite strong. You're about 15 over here at my station in Chuck, Charlotte Hotel. Uniform Charlie Kilo. I'm located in Virginia. 45 kilometers south of Washington, D.C., my friend. Back to you. 7. Uniform Bravo Quebec is Uniform 9 to 5.
Roger, we'll signal now 5 and 9, 20 plus. Good, very good modulation. Thank you, my call, and have a nice day. شكرا 73.
Yeah, by the way, before you go, I know what are you running at your station? You sound great.
Roger, my antenna cubic quad 4 elements, and my radio استعام flex radio QSL.
Yeah, copy on the flex. Cubicle quads working great for you. They always do well. The cubicle quads. Well, you take care. Nice to hear you out there, Bill, and I'll tell you, it's going to be great. That sounds fine. Wish you all evening there, my friend. 7 Travis Quebec with Uniform 9 to 5.
Roger, thank you, my call, and have a nice day. شكرا 73.
Whiskey 4.
Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilowatt.
And Whiskey 6, Bravo.
Whiskey 4, Fox Radio.
Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo.
Whiskey 4, Japan, Whiskey.
Whiskey 4, Delta Quebec.
Whiskey 6, Bravo, Delta, Delta.
Kilo India Sierra Alpha.
Whiskey 4, Japan, Whiskey.
Whiskey 4, Delta Quebec. Hello, my friend. Report signal 5 and 9, QSL.
QSL here, also 59 in the northeast Florida. Name is Rick. Great signal, Abdul. Over.
Roger, thank you, my call, and have a nice day. شكرا 73.
73, thank you.
Whiskey 6, Bravo, Delta.
Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilowatt.
Oh, Delta, Delta.
Fox Radio.
Japan, Whiskey.
Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo.
Japan, Whiskey.
Fox Radio. Hello, my friend. Report signal 5 and 9, 10 o'clock to QSL.
Hey, Roger, man. I've got you a solid 5 plus here, Gulf Coast of Florida, man. Great signal.
Roger, thank you, my call, and have a nice day. شكرا 73.
Hey, bless you, yours, 73.
مع السلامة 73. Charges.
Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilowatt.
K7 Mexico.
W4 NDK.
Alfa Romeo. Whiskey 6, Bravo, Delta, Delta. Japan, Whiskey.
Bravo, Delta again.
Juliet, Whiskey.
Tango Golf 8 Alfa Romeo Foxtrot.
Tango
Kilo India 5 Zulu Sierra Alpha.
8 Night Finals Blues de Guatemala, Centroamérica. Cuéntale.
Roger, thank you, Golf 8 Alpha Romeo Fox. Hello, my friend, the robot signal 5 and 9, QSL?
QSL, my friend, QSL. TNT Train, my friend, TNT Train, muchas estaciones ahí. Gracias, thank you.
Roger, gracias. Shukran, 73.
Whiskey 6 Bravo.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt.
Whiskey 2, Zulu, Quebec.
Whiskey 6 Bravo Delta Delta.
Whiskey 2, Zulu,
Kilo 5 X-ray, Delta.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt.
Signal 5 and 9, to the plus QSL.
Kilo Quebec 4
Whiskey 2,
Juliet.
Zero Quebec. Hello, reverse signal 5 and 9, to the plus QSL.
I've got your 5-9 into New Jersey. It's Whiskey 2, Zulu, Quebec. Name is Dan, operating out of a club station. Thank you for the contact. 73, Whiskey 2, Zulu, Quebec.
Roger, thank you, my call, and have a nice day. Shukran, 73.
K7 Mike X-ray.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt.
X-ray, Delta.
Kilo 7 Mexico X-ray.
Delta.
Again?
Kilo Delta.
Roger, thank you. Much QRM. This is K7MX, Kilo 7 Mike X-ray. Don, my name is Don, Denmark Ocean, November, located in Florida. Over.
Roger, Don. Again, please, slowly, call sign.
Okay, call sign Kilowatt 7, Mexico X-ray. Kilo 7 Mike X-ray, okay?
Roger, Kilo 7 Mike X-ray. Hello, my friend, report signal 5 and 9, QSL?
Roger, thank you for the 5 and 9. You're 10 over. You're 10 over in Southwest Florida. Thank you, 73. Shukran.
Shukran, مع السلامة, 73. QRZ?
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt.
Kilo 5 X-ray, Delta.
W4 NDK.
Bravo Delta. Bravo 6.
Kilo Golf 5, Whiskey Delta.
And Whiskey 7, Papa America, Papa.
QSL 701 Bravo Queen, Kilo 2 Tango Romeo Delta. 20 dB over S9 in upstate New York, over.
Roger. Also, no.
You can make them as long as you want. Like this one is
73.
Kilo 4, Whiskey Papa.
Is the frequency in use? This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Is the frequency in use? CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. CQ. CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. CQ. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. CQ. Probably too close to hear me, but if anyone's in Xenia, let me know. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, Xenia. CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ.
Victor Echo 3, X-ray Tango.
Victor Echo 3, X-ray Tango, 5-5.
Thanks, here, 5 and 7, Ontario.
Okay, thank you, Paul. Last time we spoke was January 7th of 2022. It's been a while. What you been up to?
Yeah, thanks. I don't have my computer running here. I'm supposed to not be on the computer. I'm supposed to on the radio. I'm supposed to be doing whatever my wife tells me to do. So I'm just sitting here playing radio, having fun, over.
Yeah, QSL. Well, this is fun. Nice to talk to you. I think you were in London. I think you had a 35-foot center-fed dipole, an amp. You inherited the KX3, and you do code. Am I right?
Yeah, you're amazing. That's either you take great notes or you have a wonderful memory. Over.
Well, I was always taught back at work to keep a file on people I do business with, so that's what I do with ham radio, too. I just keep a file. I put it in the comments. You're aware of that. Well, Paul, nice to hear you again. I'm doing a live stream right now so you could hear your audio if you're interested. Over.
Yeah, fair enough. Like I say, thank you. I don't have my computer running right now. I'm just on the radio for a couple of seconds, but I'll, if not this time, I'll check it out next time. Over.
Yeah, sounds good. It's Go Amateur Radio, Paul, and I'm trying to see if I could get anyone in Xenia maybe, but I'll have to move to 40 to do that. They're too close to me. Well, nice to hear you up in Canada. 73, that's Victor Echo 3, X-Ray Tango, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Nice to hear you again.
Yeah, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, VE3ST. Appreciate you picking me up. Thank you very much. Have a great night and take care. 73 from VE3ST.
73. Got you in the log. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, 20 meters, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, 100 watts, and I'm streaming live. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ. Uh-oh, there goes my washing machine. I'm washing my son's baseball uniform. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ. So I guess I'm skipping over Pennsylvania and right up to Massachusetts for on 5-9. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ, CQ, CQ on the doublet antenna, CQ.
Well, I'll say hello to you. W1ECB, hello.
Hello, Hollywood. How's it going?
Now, you sounded grand. Everything's going well here. I got the lawn mowed. First time this year, yay.
Is this the first time you had to mow? It just warmed up enough to do it, or what?
I should have mowed weeks ago, but the lawnmower had a little issue with the ignition, had to order some parts.
Okay, roger that. Well, it's always fun to mow the lawn. I'm sure it looks great. Ours is as thick as I've ever seen it. It has rained a lot down here, over.
Well, up here, we're mowing weeds.
Well, that's what grass is anyway, so I guess it doesn't make any sense that everybody tries to have a perfect yard where I am, but it's a weed. But it's not a mixture of weeds. It's just fescue here. My neighbor has St. Augustine grass. Awesome. Well, you sound good tonight, Hollywood. Sound real good here.
Yeah, roger. Yeah, you're probably skipping over the ham thing. You could try 40. That might be better, but I'm not sure if anybody's set up. They may be. I don't know. There's a lot of streamers, but they were all doing food reviews.
Yeah, well, you know, ham's like food. I did see. I saw Ham Radio 2.0 set up that FTX 1F, the new radio, and he had an antenna. So they're set up there at the RV. And John from my local club down here, NJ4Z, usually goes up there and hangs out with them. But I don't know. He's probably set up. He usually has like an array of 2 DX commanders set up. But don't know if he has enough room to do that up there for this.
Right, exactly. Well, I hope everybody's got plenty of money and they come home with all kinds of goodies. We'll be watching videos of the goodie stash for months to come, I'm sure. Okay, I'll let you work a few more. I'm in the stream, obviously, and Carry on. You're doing fantastic. Okay. W1ECB 73.
W1ECB, that's Hollywood in Massachusetts. An old radio professional, always helpful. This is Whiskey 4 NDK. Clear with him. Great to hear him. And see if we could get N3WER. Did you get tuned up there, Chris? N3WER, this is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Do you copy? Yeah, we'll go over to 40 in a bit and see if we can talk to some folks maybe at Xenia, but I have a feeling I'm going to be fairly lucky with 20 right now. It's pretty open, but it's mostly to the east of here over the ocean. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, CQ.
Kilo Charlie 3, Hotel November Hotel.
QRP.
QRP, go ahead, and then Hotel November Hotel, standby. QRP.
Kilo Quebec 4, Bravo, Papa Zulu, Ralph in Miami. Good evening, mate.
Good evening, Ralph. Nice to hear you. You're about a 5.5 QRP here in North Carolina. How much power are you running?
I'm pushing all of 10 watts with the 705 will float out, sir.
10 watts. What's your radio and antenna?
It's ICOM 705, and I've got an offset center dipole that's cut from 40 all the way to 6.
Wow, well, it's working for you. And you at your home QTH?
QSL. Running off a battery. You're a 5.9, by the way, there, Nate. 5.9.
Okay, well, nice to hear it. Nice to hear a QRP. I love doing QRP myself. My dog just knocked the gate over, so I guess she's coming up to see me. But anyway, that kind of scared me. Sorry I jumped on the video. But you're on my live stream, and it's Go Amateur Radio on YouTube. And Ralph, you sound good. Nice to hear you. 73. That's Kilo Quebec 4, Bravo Papa Zulu 73. That's Ralph. 10 watts. Down in Miami with a 705, 73. And I had a NHN or a HNH standing by. Please go ahead.
This is Kilo Charlie 3, Hotel November Hotel, QSL.
Yes, Kilo Charlie 3, Hotel November Hotel. You're 5'7", North Carolina. What's your name?
My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee, North Central PA.
Okay, what are you running?
I'm running a Yaesu 857 Delta with the homebrew dipole, 80 to 10.
It's doing great. You got a great signal down here. Starting to hear you really well. The dipole is working well, and the 857D, you got that dialed in right too, Ray. Nice to meet you, and you're on my live stream, Go Amateur Radio on YouTube. Kilo Charlie 3, November Hotel November, Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Hi, well, thank you for the comeback here, and 73 to you.
73 up in Pennsylvania. That's Kilo Charlie 3, Hotel November Hotel with a Yaesu 857D and a homebrew dipole. And that reminds me, I've been making a doublet antenna. It's on QRZ, and it is about 26 feet up, a little bit longer. You can cut it, and it has 22-foot legs, so it's 44 feet. And the spreaders are PVC pipe, about 4 inches, so it's 600-ohm ladder line. I made it myself, and it's out there on QRZ. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 1, Whiskey Alpha Charlie.
Wow, 5'9", North Carolina. What's your name?
Name's Jeff, Juliet Echo Foxtrot, in the state of New Hampshire, QSL.
Okay, Jeff in New Hampshire. Nice cars there, nice Mustang. You're 5'9" here. And what are you running?
So you're a 5'5" here in New Hampshire. Running a FTDX 101MP into a ACOM amp right now, looking about, I guess we're 1.5 kilowatts into a off-center fed dipole, QSL.
Well, it's working. You're blowing my speakers. That's a good thing. It sounds really good there, Jeff. Nice to hear you. I'm running a 40-meter doublet antenna up about 40 feet, 100 watts, and I have the width of the audio at about, let's see what we have it set at here. 100 to 2900 hertz, so it's the standard setting. It's not set for DX. So you sound good, and thanks for coming in there. You're on my live stream, Go Amateur Radio on YouTube. Roger.
Roger, Roger. I'll check it out. Hey, thank you for taking my call. All the best to you and yours, and 73.
73. Have fun up in New Hampshire. My aunt and uncle used to live in Exeter. 73. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ 20 meters. This is Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo, W4 NDK CQ.
Whiskey 5, Delta Oscar, Oscar.
Whiskey 5, Delta Oscar, Oscar. You're 5'9" in North Carolina from Mississippi.
You are? How do you know I was from Mississippi?
I just put you in my log, and it queried QRZ, and it showed me where you're from. What's your name?
Sounds good. I just put you in my log, too, so I got you down.
Yeah, your audio is great. You can hear your audio on YouTube at Go Amateur Radio. You're sounding very good. And what's your name?
My name is Bobby, and I'm running a 710 Yaesu, and I got a fan dipole of 65 feet on 3 bands.
Well, it's working great. It sounds very good. You sound great, Bobby, and nice to meet you. I'm running an FTDX-10 with a homebrew doublet antenna. Nice to hear you, and I guess some of us didn't go to Xenia, obviously. Roger?
Roger that.
Yeah, I might try to get over on 40 in just a bit and see if I can get some people over there. But the band's playing very nicely right now. If you want to hear your audio, it's on YouTube, Go Amateur Radio. Nice to meet you, Bobby. That's Whiskey 5 Delta Oscar Oscar, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. I'll turn it over to you for your final.
Well, it's thank you for picking me up, and you have a good day there, and 7-3 to you, buddy.
73, friend. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Great signal from Whiskey 5 Delta Oscar Oscar Bobby in Mississippi with his fan dipole and his FT710 Yaesu. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo calling CQ, CQ, CQ.
November 5 Papa Zulu.
November 5 Papa Zulu, Ryan in Rogers, Arkansas. You're sounding very good here, Ryan.
Hey, that sounds good, man. I just upgraded a radio and trying to still get the settings. That sounds good.
Okay, you're about a 5'3" here, a 5'3". What's the radio and the antenna?
Using a 20-meter multiband dipole, and I bumped up from a ICOM 7300 to a 7610.
All right, 7610. How do you like it?
So far, so good. Love the bigger screen, love the super sensitivity, and I definitely feel like the money went towards something.
Well, that sounds good. Yeah, it sounds very good here in North Carolina. We got a pipeline between Arkansas and North Carolina, and the Mississippi gentleman that was just on here sounded really good, too. Well, it's nice to hear you, November 5 Papa Zulu. This is Nate, and Go Amateur Radio. We're doing a YouTube right now, so you can hear your audio. Nice to meet you.
All right, nice meeting you. Appreciate you taking the contact there, and I'm going to go check it out. Appreciate it. 7-3.
Hey, 73. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. I'll be clear with November 5 Papa Zulu, Ryan in Arkansas, with the IC 7610 and the 20-meter dipole. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ20, CQ20 meters. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, CQ, and standing by.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Tango Charlie Romeo.
Wow. 5'9". Is it Carter in Missouri?
QSL, that's correct. How are you doing this evening?
Doing very well. First time in the log. My name is Nate. I'm in North Carolina. You're 5'9" here. I'm running a homebrew doublet antenna, 100 watts with a Yaesu FTDX-10. I almost said 710. What are you running there, Carter?
I've got a 710 as well. Talking into Mercury Lux on a 80-meter Delta loop.
Yes, those Delta loops are great, and so are the Mercury Luxes. And how is the receive on that 80-meter Delta loop? I bet it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it is very good. I have a 80-meter infed half wave, and most of the time it will out-receive the infed, but occasionally, just because of the way the lobes line up, the infed will get a little bit more on it.
Yeah, roger that. I had a Delta loop up, about a 40-meter Delta loop, it broke, and then I built a double it, put it up, and it gets out so well I haven't gone back to the Delta loop, although I found one that I made out of Ethernet wire that I patched together. It's probably a little too rigid for a wire antenna, but it'll work, and I may use it for a loop on ground. Not sure. Over.
Yeah, roger that. I haven't tried to double it yet. Might have to give that a shot.
Okay, roger that. Well, Carter, nice to meet you. Carter with the Mercury Lux and the 80-meter Delta Loop and Yaesu FT710. That's Kilo Foxtrot 0, Tango Charlie Romeo. If you want to hear your audio, you can go to YouTube, Go Amateur Radio. And this is Whiskey 4 NDK. I'll turn it over to you for your final.
All right, Nate, I appreciate that. I'll sure do that. Check that out. I'll be clear with you. KF0 TCR.
Okay, KF0 TCR, Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo, CQ, CQ, CQ.
Alpha Golf 1 Alpha.
Alpha Golf 1 Alpha. Again, a lot of folks that I don't have in my log yet. You're in Massachusetts. You are 5'9", North Carolina.
QSL. You are a 5'9", plus 10, I think the last time I looked. This is Wayne, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo. And I think you caught that I was in Massachusetts. QSL.
Yep, QSL, Wayne. Nice to meet you. Nice horses. And what are you running there?
I'm running a 100 watt into inverted L wire on a small lot, and the radio is on.
Okay, you said 100 watts and a vertical wire? Okay, you just the band might be changing. You just went down into the noise. What is your transceiver?
ICOM 7610, 7610.
ICOM 7610. Well, Roger. Well, nice to meet you, Wayne. Nice to hear you here. You're also on my YouTube live stream, Go Amateur Radio. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Back to Alpha Golf 1 Alpha for your final.
All right, Nathan, thanks a lot for the contact. Good to meet you, and just getting back in the sideband a little bit. Been doing other modes until now, and testing out my new PR781 mic. Seems to be working well from what I've been hearing on other reports. And take care, and 73, this is AG1A, clear.
Yep, AG1A, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo 73. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo QRZ. CQ, this is Whiskey 4 NDK. I'll try a couple more, then I'll go to 40 and see if we can catch anyone up in Xenia who might have their radio turned on. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, CQ. CQ20, Whiskey 4 NDK. Okay, we're going to head on over to 40 meters. Let's see what we can do over there.
Saludos para ti nuevamente en la noche.
Here, 59 Key West, my friend. Good evening to you. How are you doing tonight? The name here is Tony. Tango Ocean November Yankee. Over. Yes, sir. Well, thank you for the contact. I appreciate it, my friend. Best wishes to you and yours. You're strong coming into Key West. I'll give you the final there, Malcolm. And thank you again for coming into Key West over the airwaves tonight. Juliet 73, Fox Mike, Whiskey 4 Kilo, Whiskey Sierra. Over. Okay, thank you. 7-3, my friend. QRZ, anyone, anywhere. Whiskey number 4, Kilo, Whiskey Sierra. 4KWS in Key West, Florida, calling TQ40 and standing by.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
Uniform Kilo Charlie, go ahead.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
I heard a Delta Kilo in there.
Hey, Tony, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
I think it's Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. I believe that's Nate. I think we have a couple bands who are confirmed. turn, so 3 different bands there. Good evening, Nate. You're about a 5-5 into Key West tonight. How are you doing? Over?
Oh, doing fine, Tony. Good to hear you. I was in Key West about a year ago. 6 months ago. I thought about you. I should have reached out. We were on a cruise, and we were there just for like 4 hours. We took some bikes and rode around. Over?
Roger that. Yeah, you were in Key West about a year ago is when I got there, and something about 4 hours. You dropped down in the noise floor there. Nate, I appreciate you coming in over the airwaves to Key West tonight. I'm going to say 7-3, turn it over back to you for the final. I think conditions are deteriorating for me here, and I'm going to call it a night. Back to you, Whiskey 4 November, Delta Kilo, W4KWS, over.
Over. Is that any better there, Tony?
All right there, 7-3. I'm going to take one more. Whiskey 4 Kilo, Whiskey Sierra in Key West, CQ40, CQ.
Whiskey 0 Alpha Uniform. This is November 5. Mike, November Oscar, Blackbird 59, over.
Great test. I remember passing my general. Why have you had that problem? Yankee X-ray Echo.
November 1 Yankee, go ahead.
November 1 Yankee X-ray Echo.
QSL, I got you, Brian. Out there in New Hampshire?
Yeah, out here in New Hampshire. Heard you calling. Figured I'd say hello.
Taking a solid 5-9 on you. Little Stuart Baker there. Glad to come in. I'm showing some tech cams with the general class is capable of, and we're working a special event season.
Oh, very good. Well, good luck with your special event, and hope everything goes well for you there. Lots of calls. All right, thank you for picking me up. N1YXE in New Hampshire, 7-3.
7-3. K3 FBI stroke 2. The special event station out in Police Week.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
Was that a Whiskey 4 November Delta Sierra?
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
QSL, is this Steve?
This is Nate, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Let me tune. I'll be right back. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Nate in Charlotte.
I think that's all I got wrong is the last syllable on that call sign.
Yep, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Nice to hear you. You're about a 5-5 in North Carolina.
Copy to 5-5 in North Carolina, but I don't think I got that call sign right.
Okay, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
Give me the last syllable of that.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
Is it ending in echo?
Whiskey 4 9 Drunk Kangaroos.
Keep saying just the last syllable.
The last letter is kangaroo. K, kangaroo. Kilo, kangaroo.
Got a kilo, K?
QSL.
QSL. They take that back to there in Holly Ridge, North Carolina.
That's a Roger.
My pleasure, Nate. Monty QS Baker, thanks for taking that, North Carolina. We share the same name, my friend. 7-3 is best wishes.
73. Sorry to ask, but I need your call sign.
7-3. This is the FBI Amateur Radio Club, K3 FBI Stroke 2. I'm ready to remember 2 Foxtrot India. Calling CQ. Hello, CQ. Calling any station, anywhere. Special one station, please.
So are you retired, FBI? Are you retired?
I hear somebody crying. CQ calling. Hello, CQ. K3 FBI Stroke 2.
We're going to try 20 again, and I probably won't stick around too long with this.
Lo ponen. Oh, I've been to Florida countless times, numerous times in summer, and every season actually.
Roger, you're broke. I'm Oscar Kilo. Thanks for activating 73.
73, QRZ. Whiskey 5, Kilo Foxtrot X-ray. Keith, I've got you 5-9 into my 3 parks.
Roger, Roger. I've got you a 5-6 into Central Texas.
QSL, appreciate Texas, 73. QRZ.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Roger, Roger.
Nate, I've got you 5-9 into my 3 parks.
Okay, you're 5-9 North Carolina. I just need your call. I'm sorry.
Affirmative. It's Kilo Echo 2, Charlie, India Echo. Mike from New York.
Okay, thank you, Mike. Second time I got you. 73.
73. This is Kilo Echo 2, Charlie, India Echo, calling CQ POTA.
Kilo 0, Tango, Mike Lima, Key 0.
Whiskey station starting in Whiskey. Whiskey 4, Delta Alpha November. Dan, is it Dan from Georgia?
That's Dan from Georgia. That's what my mama calls me, buddy. You're 5-9 down here, my friend.
You're 5-9 as well. Thanks for hunting me. 73.
Thanks so much. Have a great night.
This is Kilo Echo 2, Charlie, India Echo, calling CQ POTA. W4 BAX. Timothy, I got you 5-9 as well to my 3 parks. 73, QRZ.
Kilo 0, Tango, Mike Lima, K0, TML.
Station, I think, with ending in Mike Lima.
Kilo 0, Tango, Mike Lima.
Kilo 0, Tango, Mike Lima, Brandon, I got you 5-9 into my 3 parks.
So about a 5-5 here in Minnesota tonight.
Appreciate Minnesota, 73.
73, have fun.
CQ POTA, Kilo Echo 2, Charlie, India Echo, calling CQ POTA. Okay, I think I heard a Bravo Whiskey, maybe a Bravo Whiskey. If that's you, I've got you about a 3-3, so go nice and slow for me. Is it Kilo Echo 7, Bravo Whiskey?
Alpha Tango something. Roger, got it. Thank you. 73.
Roger, Roger. Booming 5-9 here in Minnesota tonight. QSL, also a booming 5-9 here in the Mike November. You guys have fun out there, 7-3.
Despacho completo.
Magnetic Pedro, or Papa Echo Delta Romeo Oscar. QSL? Roger, my condition Foxtrot Tango 950. Foxtrot Tango 950. 3 element beam and 100 power watt, over.
Yeah, okay, Bob.
For the contact that you had, please confirm this contact at QRZ.com or notebook of the world, over.
Yeah,
Kilo Bravo 6,
I do the
Lima
later. I have no
Foxtrot, Mike.
internet here on the island, Pedro. Thank you, my friend. Gracias. Obrigado. Very good.
Thank you for you. Good luck. A very good day. Mr. Alpha 3, Alpha, Charlie. The 4, Papa, Charlie. Thank you.
Kilo Bravo 6.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Okay, and Kilo Bravo 6.
Kilo Bravo 6, Lima Foxtrot, Mike. Good afternoon, Stanley. The name is Bill. Your report is 5 and 7, 5-7, California.
Kilo Bravo 0, Foxtrot, Kilo Delta.
QRZ?
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Kilo Charlie 1, Lima Kilo Oscar.
Lima Kilo Oscar?
Yeah, we spoke recently, but I see you have the YouTube streaming, so I just wanted to hear myself. Kilo Charlie 1, Lima Kilo Oscar. Thanks for taking my call.
Yeah, no problem at all. There's somebody's acting the maggot there, and I don't know. Anyway, not sorry. Yeah, no problem. The 73. Okay, QRZ.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Okay, QRZ.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt.
Okay, so, but being as though you're good at playing back there, you've got to actually sort of copy yourself on, and you want to actually be questioning your own mentality. You're recording things, you're messing things around there. Lads trying to work radio, trying to have a bit of fun. I mean, okay, small penis syndrome, yeah, good luck. Go in QRT now. Fuck off.
Somebody was QRMing him.
Nice to carry in the lock complete. Okay. Thank you very much for the contact. I wish you 73 Pennsylvania, and have a nice evening. Have a nice weekend as well, buddy. November 0, Charlie Papa Oscar, Lima Zulu 1 Kilo Uniform. Bye-bye.
Whiskey, Quebec, Whiskey.
United.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilowatt.
Whiskey.
Who's this, Quebec Whiskey?
Whiskey, Quebec 3, Whiskey. Whiskey, Queen 3, Washington.
You are 5 and 9 plus 5. Lovely signal. My name is Simon, over.
Okay, Simon. Thank you, Simon, for that nice report. Also have you 5-9 plus 5. The name here is Ron, Romeo Oscar November. Ron from the west coast of Florida. West coast of Florida. QSL?
QSL, can you tell me what's running there? I'm here with FTDX 101 and kilowatts into solar elementary. Over.
Yeah, just looking at your antenna on QRZ. I'm using it's a ICOM 7300, and I'm using an ACOM 500S amplifier. And I live in a condo, a high-rise condo in downtown St. Petersburg, and I just have a wire antenna, just a wire antenna on the roof running about 500 watts. Over.
Roger. Okay, I'm using Kecom 2000 at the moment, and if you see the antenna, that's a multi-band beam, and from 40 to 10 meters, 17 element, 17-4, and 4-element monoband should be on 290, but not too high at the moment. The tower is only 10 meters over the ground hanging up. I'm living in this position. I have some troubles there with broken beam between the vertical pipe and the rotator. That's why wrong. But anyway, good signal from your side, buddy. It doesn't matter that even from a conduit wire antenna you're coming great to Bulgaria. Thank you for the contact, 73, and wish you have a nice weather during the weekend, buddy. Whiskey Quebec 3 Whiskey, Lima Zulu 1 Kilo United.
Okay, thank you very much. Actually, my amplifier is an ACOM. I believe they're built in Bulgaria. ACOM from Bulgaria. Yeah, interesting antenna system you have and a great station you have. I happen to have the antennas about 90 meters, and I'm very close to the sea. Very close to the sea, so both those things are helping me out too. 73s, thank you much for the contact, Simon, and look forward to catching you down the log. 73s from Whiskey Quebec 3 Whiskey.
Roger. That's a big advantage as well. If you're from the sea, buddy, enjoy. Thank you, Ronald. 73. This is Lima Zulu 1 Kilo uniform.
Whiskey 4, November, Delta Kilo.
Victor 5, Whiskey Bravo.
Hello, Ray. Nice to meet you, buddy. Long time didn't see you. Mostly we've been last couple of years out on 40, but happy to meet you again on 20. Beautiful signal today. Over.
Okay, very good. Yes, this is our first contact this year. The last contact was on 40 meters on Christmas Day. You are 5.9 plus 5 dB, sometimes 10 dB. I am running some new equipment here. I am running 7760 and an Icon GW2 amplifier, running about 800 watts. The antenna is the same as before. It is Poland SC10 GX2. It's an 11-element antenna for 5 bands, 3 effective elements on this band. Back to you, Sami.
Beautiful. You are the first guy which I'm hearing with 7760. Tell me, how is the rig there? Do you like it, Over?
I like it very much. I also have here an Electrat A14, and they look about the same in terms of their performance, but I like the build quality of the Icon better. It looks much more like a professional assembly. Over.
Roger. Okay, yes, I just only read about them, and I feel that there was indented, and I don't know, are they already applicable in Europe, but people have been ordering for a long time, and there was a waiting time. That's why still, I don't know that somebody in Bulgaria got them, maybe in Germany already there. We'll see. We'll see the next time what the resultant the message from them. I'm sure it's great equipment and people should like it. The most important is that I think it's 200 watts, isn't it?
Yes, 200 watts, but I am driving an amplifier. I'm driving the CW2 Icom amplifier, so I'm only putting out 60 watts from the transceiver, and the amplifier is putting on a full kilowatt. Over.
Roger. Okay, can you tell me the weight? That seems to be, more or less the answer for from Icom to FTDX 101, looks like, right?
So it has the built-in power supply. It runs on, in this country, it runs on 120 volts. In your country, I guess it would run on 240 volts. And the power supply is built in. So it probably weighs about 20 kilograms. But the control head is separate. You can put the contact unit under the passenger someplace else, and just have the
operating test. Over.
Roger, I read about that. I read that you can have a multiple of them in several locations and still using one and the same unit. That's a big advantage, but of course the price is also not so cheap. Let's say we'll see what the answers are. Maybe in the future we'll look at it. Congratulations, Bushu, and in the next year or so, with a little bit more experiences, you will tell me more, right?
Yes, I can tell you more later on, but it works very well from what I can tell. From I can see, it's a software-defined radio, and it's inexpensive compared to some other radios. In this country, it's $6,000 US is what it's selling for. 15 years ago, I bought an ICOM IC7700, and 15 years ago, that cost over $5,000. So to me, and the ICOM 7851 is over $10,000. So I think for what you said, I think the price is reasonable. Over.
Roger, for sure. Yes, 7851, even the cultivation was more than $12,000 or whatever. But also depends what your possibilities are and how.
Got me good. You guys started making me hungry talking about these dogs. I went to your QRZ page and looked at what you were describing.
$8,700 watt and continuous.
Anyhow, her sister.
Anybody?
These are the Rocco.
9597.
1593. Pat, I'm sorry, I can't help. WF2I.
I think somebody said 5593. Is that correct, folks?
1593. Hold on.
Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo.
Can you guys repeat your call signs one more time, just so I'll have them here? I'm gonna write them right down next to that frequency that you just gave me, that 2-meter frequency.
All right, my call is Whiskey Bravo 2, Whiskey Kilo Juliet. And it is, let's see, November 2 Zulu Lima Sierra. And if you can, before you leave, give me a signal report, Eric, over.
Yeah, I've got you a solid 5.9 up here tonight. A solid 5.9 copy, man. You're sounding great.
Yeah, you're the same here. Very good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now, come again with your name now. You said Joe, Juliet, Oscar, Echo. Am I right?
Yeah, that's correct. Juliet, Oscar, Echo, Joe. WBQ, WKJ. And it's stroke 4 because I'm in Florida tonight in the next couple weeks.
And did I copy Whiskey?
Radios can. So everybody that we speak with and converse with, they can all listen to their, $1,000 KRK speaker systems, and they can hear all the...
So we got caught up in it. You're doing well here in central Georgia. This is the Albuquerque Boat Anchor Net. I don't recognize that call. Yeah, we don't like that.
I got it.
Okay, guys, 73, W4 NDK. I'm signing off. QRT, appreciate you being there.